Uplanders, I'm YK2012, founder of the Upland Guide. I just came back from Genesis Week, which was in Las Vegas, and it was a fantastic time. I want to tell you the top 5 things that anyone who did not attend missed out on. I'm going to jump right into this list. The very first thing that people missed out on was free stuff. Now, who doesn't like free stuff? The first thing that was given away to every participant who showed up in person to the Upland Genesis Week events was a block explorer. There were 50 early bird block explorers for the first 50 people who registered for the in-person events, and there was a general block explorer which is going to be given to everyone else who signed up and showed up in person, but not the first 50 people. This is Upland's third Genesis Week and the very first time that any in-person event has been done for Genesis Week, so I can expect that these block explorers will have a very high resale value moving forward for anyone who does not want to keep it as a souvenir but wants to sell it on the secondary market. Some of these people traveled extremely far in order to attend Genesis Week. I traveled 12,000 kilometers in order to get there from Israel, which is located right here where the eye is in Alexandria. And shout out to a couple of my Australian buddies who came all the way from Australia on the other side of the world to attend Genesis Week. So there were absolutely some people who vested a lot of time in order to attend this Genesis Week. I think people want to hold on to that block explorer and show off that they were actually in attendance in this event, and that is a great souvenir for a lot of us. The second thing that everyone who was in attendance received was a free property in Las Vegas. So just by attending, Upland set aside a property for each person that they were able to go ahead and mint in the new city of Las Vegas. I haven't minted mine yet, but mine is located in this area here. The property is worth about 23,000 UPIX, so that was a nice gift as well from Upland. Upland also gave away free drinks, and I'm not talking about virtual ones. Upland had an awards show and party, and there were free drinks there, and that was also a great time and a lot of fun. Lastly, players who met me in person had an opportunity to claim a PO-op, which I distributed. You can learn more about that in the link in the upper right-hand corner, and also the link in the description below. The second thing you missed out on was meeting new friends and having fun. The event was held at the Sahara Hotel. There were about 200 people in attendance, and for me, it was really exciting to be able to put a lot of faces to names that I see in Discord and responding to me, my videos and other social media platforms. So it was really great to be able to meet new people, make new friends, and talk to some people in person. It's not the same on Discord, it's not the same over the internet. Meeting new people and connecting with them is something that can create bonds and friendships that go beyond Upland. On both the Thursday and Friday nights after the Upland events themselves, there were lots of groups of different people who went out to various places in Las Vegas, along the Strip, or maybe downtown, and everyone had a great time. It was so much fun. I look forward to attending next year. I'm excited to find out where they will host next year. It only makes sense that they will choose a new city in the United States that they will release during next year's Genesis Week so that we can all attend there in person and mint properties in the location where we are. The third thing that you guys missed out on is networking and collaborating. Beyond making friends and having a good time, this was an excellent opportunity to really talk some strategy with some players, to connect with them on a more business level or a community level when people are trying to create communities and develop different nodes and areas within Upland. It's really nice to have that additional layer of familiarity with that person, having seen them face to face, shake their hand, and have a good time with them as well. Number 4 is educating yourself more about Upland. You had the opportunity to meet original players or OGs, chief executives, broadcasters like myself. We were all there. There was a plethora of knowledge around Upland, and we were all excited to be able to talk to other people, to bounce ideas off each other, to educate you guys. So for those people who were there, I hope you had an opportunity to really talk to some of these players and maybe ask some questions that you had on your mind. There are a lot of different strategies. There's an infinite number of ways of playing Upland, and this was a great opportunity to really expand your horizon and thought process and see how other people look at this game and learn about their strategies. Now for number 5 and the final thing that you guys missed out on, which is a super important tip. So thank you for sticking with this video till the end. For this one, I have to give 100% of the credit to Musita. And for people who don't know who he is a broadcaster and member of the UCN, the Upland Contributor Network, and he is from Brazil and he creates content in Portuguese. So if you speak Portuguese, make sure to follow his channel, and the link is in the upper right-hand corner. Now, Musita and I have been chatting on Discord on and off over the past year or so since I started creating content in Upland, and this was the first opportunity we had to meet each other in person. So if I go back to points number 2 and 3, which were networking and making friends, we are able to strengthen our connection between each other and we can learn from each other. And he shared with me this tip, which I'm going to share with everybody here, just to show you the power of the metaverse and the power of making connections and being engaged on Discord and within the Upland community. This tip is for anyone who has an iPhone, but I'm sure that Android users also have this feature. If you head into your phone settings, click on Accessibility, then Motion, you can reduce the motion on your phone, which will speed up the app tremendously. I highly encourage you to check this out. For people who treasure hunt, or specifically during minting of new cities, this will give you that additional edge where you can save fractions of a second in order to get to that treasure faster or to mint that property faster. If you got to the end of this video, I want to say thank you. Thank you for following my content. Thank you for sticking to the end of the videos. Those who do are often rewarded with some of the best tips and tricks. If you're not a follower of my content, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel. In the description below, you can find links to all the other places where you can follow my content. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments above.